It's live. Good morning, everybody. It's Amy from Quilty Studio here in beautiful Pentwater, Michigan. Looks like that we're gonna have weather today. I don't know. Falling back really messes me up. I'm waking up too early.
Got up at 6 o'clock today?
Right? I got up at 6 o'clock today. Unheard of. Anyway, I'm like wide awake. And my brain starts going. So good morning, everybody. So I got a few Ruby Star lines in, and both of them are really good, but I'm super excited about the second one I'm going to show you. So we had two winners. So we're doing a $25 gift certificate, and I know I'm getting there. And our Soul Speak Quilty Creative Grids 2.5 by 6.5 inch ruler. So our two winners were, so let me go over the question first. Anyway, so the question was, hey Darkus, hey Patricia. So the question was like, are you like me and get super excited when new fabric lines come out? Which ones like are you super obsessed with? So Tula won. She had the most votes, and then we had Ruby Star Society, and then Tilda. So those are all three that I carry. Shocking. Anyway, so I got two new Ruby Stars in. One is in the So Let's Make a Bag box. Oh, I didn't do the winners. Sorry. So the winners are Tammy Hammerly and Christina Rieger. So I know that one of them is really easy to get a hold of. So anyway, so you won a $25 gift certificate and a ruler. So I will get a hold of Christina because I'll get a hold of Chris and let her know and see if she wants me to send it to her, because the other one, I know where she lives. Anyway, so we are going to go live on Sunday. If you are So Let's Make a Bag subscriber, even if you're not, you can come. You can come. Stop talking, dude. He is very chatty today. So we are going to go live on Sunday, and we are going to open the box. We're going to show you the projects. So we have two projects in this one. And then I have to talk to Mark, but I think I'm going to give people an option for something. So you're going to get your box. But I had a thought. So I'm going to go over that with Mark and see if it's possible. And then if it is, I will offer it to you on Sunday. So stay tuned. And then we'll send out an email either way. Mark's like, what is she plotting? Anyway, so we're going to go live on Sunday evening. And we'll show you the fabric lines. So Catnap is in there. We have Tulip Pink's Gray Works. And then we have a line called Sunset Meadow. That's right. That one was super popular. I love the experiment of me picking something that I think is going to be an outlier, and everybody's like, oh, I love that. So it's amazing. So you guys always surprise me. So I'm going to have Mark show Catnap first. And some of it is a part of the box. It's not here in the shop, obviously. It's squirred away at the house, but so we're going to show you Catnap. It is a Alexia line, and it has a convenience cloth or a cheater print in it that looks like grandmother's garden, but it's modern. So he's going to, do I have to hit a button? Maybe. Okay. I don't have to hit a button. I just have to tell him where things are. So he's going to walk over to our Ruby Star section, and I added all the Ruby Stars. The lighting's great. So this is Catnap. You need to just take a deep breath and move slowly. There we go. Okay, so these are just some blenders that go with it. And then the next one over is like tiny apples in all the colors. Really cute. So these are all nice small prints that will be able to blend into a lot of projects. And then the next one over is this really pretty little moon and like a tulip, and it's in, so it looks like they're both the same color, but he got up really close so you could see one is navy, one is black. And then we have the cute little, I think they're tigers. I don't think they're cats, but I'm going to call them cats because they're adorable. So we have those. Those are great for linings and fussy cuts. They're really cute. I know. And then we have the birds. And just below it, so a couple of collections ago, she did a bigger version of the one Mark's showing you, and this one's kind of a micro mini one in different colors. And I just think I love the polka dots in all of the lighter areas, so it really gives it a nice texture. And then here are the cheater print, or the convenience cloth as people are calling it now. And so if you're a So Let's Make a Bag member, some of those are going to be part of your bag. And then this one is really sweet. So it has these little flowers, and they just kind of glow with that color in the background. And these are just fantastic smaller prints that they're offering. And I think they'll be able to just blend into so many of the other things that they do um, as Ruby Star Society. So it did come with a few different, he's trying to make his way back here. They did come with a few canvases, but I had to hold them back because I'm using them for the bag. So anything left over will come to the shop. This is what they look like. So there is a natural version, and then there's this black background with the bright colors on it. So this is part of the box. Wait till you see the bag. It's really cute. Anyway, so so that's one new collection. And then yesterday, so Monday, I got the boxes for Sarah Watts' Hello Alice, and I think I'm obsessed. I was cutting it yesterday, and my husband asked me, he said, "What do you think about when you're cutting?" Because I was cutting kits and I was unpackaging it. He's like, "What do you think of when you're doing that?" I said, "All the things I can do with this fabric is what I'm thinking of." So, um, so I'm going to show you some of the fabrics, and then there's one kit that I just finished cutting, so I'll have it in the system by the end of the day. And then there is another kit that we're going to do that we'll show you next week, because we still have to pull everything and see where we want everything to go. So this one is called Hello Alice. It is Ruby Star Society. It is Alice in Wonderland inspired, and there are so many things I can do with this thing. It's crazy. So so she did all the teacups in a couple of backgrounds. So this is the kind of the royal blue background. And then she did this black background. I'm trying to make sure that you're seeing them right side up. So that is right side up. And I just love all the drawings that are in the cups. There's like, if you can see, there's like a little, there's like mushrooms, and there is the Cheshire cat, and there's a frog. It's so cute. And then this one is the natural version. True confessions, I'm showing you all the cuts I took off for my stash. As my husband laughs. Anyway, and then she has a panel which we're going to do in the second kit. It's a so there's two kits that we're definitely cutting for this. One is more challenging and one is going to be really fast and easy. So this is her panels that go with it. So it's a yard, and then it has like playing cards and the rabbit. I love this one with the little caterpillar. There's Alice. I love this one down here. This one down here is really cool. And then this one on the other side. That one, really cool. So that's the panel. So that's one of the things that got me thinking about how many things I can do with this. And then this one is like a stripe. So this stripe, this one is my total favorite. So if you look really closely, she's like done. I'll show you in the other one. It's easier to see. So this one, if you look in the girls' dresses, if you can see them, there's all of this detail line work in there. And so this came in 3 colors. So there's the blue, the maroon, and the white with maroon and pink. And then this floral. As my friend Gloria would say, I'm obsessed. Look at that. This one, oh, I need another bolt of that. Oh my gosh, so good. You can use it in so many things. And I actually belong to Sarah Watts, her pattern and oh my gosh, I can't think of the other word that goes with it. Anyway, it is for drawing. So you know, I kind of love the idea of one day making a whole line of fabric. So that one, so you can see the little smiley faces in the daisies. So cute. Oh my gosh. So there's 3 colors of that. And I think there 4 Cheshire cats. So there's 4 colors of floral with the Cheshire cat in it. So that's like a light blue. That's like a natural with the green and the pink. Oh yeah, perfect right there. That's awesome. Right? Look at that one. Gosh. So you have to really look for the Cheshire cat in that one. And then we have the white rabbit in 3 colors, I believe. So this is more of like a tan with the cats. And then if you get really, if with the bunny, sorry, if you get really close, you can see there's a lot of little detail. Yeah, this one, you can really see the detail with the bunnies. Yeah, look at that. They're so cute. And then we have caterpillars. And I think she has them going in 2 directions. There are 3 colors of caterpillars, but I haven't cut those yet. I can show you. This one is the bomb. Isn't that cool? And then, of course, we have to have some mushrooms because the caterpillar sits upon the mushroom. I can't decide which mushroom is my favorite. It should be. That one.
You said that's for your stash.
That's what I said, man. You heard correctly. So Hello Alice is in the system. I'm putting 2 kits in the system. The pictures are missing. So he is, I think, when my fabric rep came to see me. It was before they had actually released all of it. So I don't think they had all the pictures in the system. So Mark will remedy that by the end of the day. So if you need all of that goodness, you can go on and take a look at it. So we are making I am making the Cameos quilt, and it does have it does have curved seams. Don't be scared. So if you want to buy the kit and sew along with me, then that would be great too. But this is what it looks like in the Hello Alice. It is so good. So the other thing that I got recently was, because you are going to need some templates with this one. So I got some of the Karen K. Buckley Perfect Template plastic, and it's heat resistant, not heat proof. Make sure we have that on there. It's not heat proof, it is heat resistant. And that way, if your iron touches it, it's not going to melt it immediately, but you're not going to want to, you know, hold your iron on this. So, so that's what it looks like. And then that's what I was going to use to put my templates for the Cameo on there. So we're going to do that one. And then we are going to do, one that was meant for another one, because we have the little panels. I thought this would be a super cute one for the Hello Alice because it has the bows. And so we'll have all of the, you can choose whichever of the little square, the little panels that come with Hello Alice to go in each of those. And then we're going to have bows to go with them. So Gloria and I will decide what we're using today when she gets here, or if she's already here. Anyway, so love that one. And then for the Catnap, we are just finishing up kitting. It's called Wishy Washy. It's a copper kettle pattern. And then this is what it looks like in Catnap. So it's stars done in a little bit different way. So you have, so I think that one will be super cute. Those are we're just finishing cutting today, so we'll have them on by the end of the day. And then let's talk about new patterns. So I got a couple of new patterns in, and I did get some of the new patterns from By Annie. I think this one is going to be really, really cute. It's called Foldy Locks. So it is two sizes, a small and a large. You're using fat quarters and a little bit of coordinating fabric, a tiny bit of soft and stable, and it's just like kind of like a wallet. And what she's using is, it's a brand new product, which I didn't grab. And it is a way to put plastic snaps in with no tools. So I'm excited to try that. I took one home to make a Foldy Locks and try that and tell you guys how it goes. She has these snaps in 3 colors. And they're antique black and the nickel. And that will go for almost any project that you're doing. So, so I'll work on that, and I will get back to you on how I think those work. So, and then the other products were part of Quilting Alyssa. If you haven't seen her on Instagram or Facebook, go and check her out, because she is amazing. So she obviously is a garment maker first, because she has made some incredible garments. And she's actually released a couple of patterns with By Annie in in coordination, in what's the word I'm thinking of? Cooperation, partnership. That's a good one. partnership with by Annie, and they are so the coat pattern is on order. I didn't get on the bandwagon quick enough when they announced it, so so I have to get the second printing. But this is what the coat looks like. So it is kind of a bomber style coat with kind of a stand-up collar, and that so you have 3 patterns that go with it. You have the pattern that you can actually make the coat, and that has it, you know, fun things with it. And then if you want to embellish it by doing the sleeves in different ways, this is the expansion pack for the sleeves, and then this is the expansion pack for doing that crazy backing for it. That's amazing. Yeah, that's out of Greyworks. Isn't that great? But then she thought, you know, because she does make a lot of bags as well, she thought, well, if I'm going to do that, why don't I add this expansion pack for, so it's for 3 different patterns from By Annie: Leader of the Pack, Out and About, and Courtside. And it's how to add those flying geese to your shoulder straps. So all the really fun flying geese that you've seen, if you're on social media at all, that people are doing for like the tops of their bags. This is a really fun, easy way to be able to do it on the straps for your backpacks. So those are in stock. And then the last one is something, while I was cutting my my Hello Alice, I was contemplating how I was going to use this fabric in this pattern, and it is called the Quilted Hoodie. There we go. The Quilted Hoodie. Isn't that super cute? And I love the way the hood crosses over in the front, so it's not too tight on your neck. So I'm excited to try this one. You quilt, so you obviously quilt the fabric and then make the quilted hoodie. But wouldn't it be really cute to have like the Alice, falling Alice going down the sleeves? Oh, I think that would be so cute. Anyway, I know fabric makes me happy. Anyway, so last 2 things. If you want different, like we have the Prim Vario snap setter, and we've been waiting for back ordered stuff to come in, so we finally got some of the stuff in. So we have the tool set for the tubular, wow, that's a lot of words to say. The tubular rivets are back in stock, so that'll do the 7.5 millimeters up to the 9 millimeters. And then this will do the plastic colored snaps, 9 millimeters all the way up to 12.4 millimeters. So those are finally back in stock. I'll put them in the system today. And it's, yep, there we go. So those are back in stock. I'll have those in today. If you have a Vario tool and you've been waiting for these to come in, they're in. Awesome. Okay, so oh, just hello. Just hello today.
Just say hello.
Just say hello. Good morning. Everybody's saying good morning. So just say good morning. We'll put you in the drawing. We're gonna do the gift certificate and the ruler again this week. And then we'll have some more fun things coming up for the holidays for those weeks. So as always, remember to like our page and share our page. That helps our visibility, which helps us here at the shop. Um, and if you are a So Let's Be Quilty member, if you go to the website, you can always create an account. That way you can see what your purchases are. That'll show you all your information. And also, I think it just helps us help you. So, So Let's Make a Bag is now open for new subscribers. So if you want to be a So Let's Make a Bag subscriber, it's all open for you. We still have 20 boxes. So we still have about 20 boxes open for anybody. And tell your friends. And if they want to see what it's all about, we're going to show a box opening on Sunday so they can see what comes in your box. Okay. So, hello, everyone. It's good to see everybody online. Winners again today are Tammy Hammerly and Chris Rieger, and we'll get a hold of you guys. The top winners for my who do you wait for, are obsessed with, and are anticipating new fabric designers. So Tula was the top one, not by much. Ruby Star Society and Tilda. So those are the ones that you kind of, are excited for. Um, Tula just went online yesterday and mentioned that she has charms that will be going with the next fabric line coming in. So we are going to try and grab some of those and have those for the box for next time, because she will be not in the March box, but she will be in the June box. So anyway, have a great Wednesday. Mark's putting something in there.
Someone asked what time.
So 6 p.m. on Sunday is when we're going to do the live. And maybe we'll show you Miss Dahlia up close and personal, because it'll in her natural environment. If you're a golden retriever person or a dog person and want to see a cute puppy. Anyway, she's getting so big. So have a great Wednesday, and hope to see you guys soon.